Yes, hi. Okay, and so we are back, and I'm back with Dave.
We're
We're
back.
sitting here just smothered lovingly with music, just all kinds of music in these rooms that are
It's
just
so
so
good.
good.
I was nervous. You know, when you throw a party and you wonder if anybody's going to show up.
Right.
And at first it was a little quiet at the beginning, but it's rocking now.
And then people are like, oh, we're showing up.
The energy is here.
Oh, it's
for
great.
sure.
It's great. It's like a full
Yeah.
house, really it is. So
Yeah,
good.
It's so good. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
You ready? Okay, so Roots Music Project is a place for professionals trying to get to Roots, Red Rocks, or youth trying to work their way up to maybe a professional life or just a hobby. But you are musical.
This is true.
You are musical.
This is true.
I've seen you. She's amazing, actually.
Thank
like,
you.
super amazing.
Thank you so much.
And I think for me, it took some teachers when I was younger who believed in me, even when I may not have been that good. You were in Zimbabwe, though,
This is true.
right?
Yes.
So what was it like in Zimbabwe when you were just getting started, or how did you get into music?
So the thing is with Zimbabweans, not to say that we don't have music teachers, we absolutely do. And you'll see that like in Blessing, he's a music teacher. Z, my husband, is a music teacher. But usually it is in the family already. So we sing for anything.
It's in the family.
It's in the family. And we're singing at get-togethers. We sing when we are crying at like funerals.
Right.
Even as children, if I want to go
Right.
tell on you, I'm going to go sing it in a song.
Ah,
That's how I tell on you.
that's how you tattletale.
Yes.
The tattletale song.
In rhythm and in song.
Well,
It starts early.
it's funny you mentioned family because did you know that Marina was performing with her father, Brad?
That's what I saw and that's what I heard. And like,
Is that
I
cool?
just love that. And then earlier too, with I think it was the very first group.
Yes.
Were a couple of sisters
Yes.
and a dad.
Yes.
And as young as like maybe even 12.
Yes,
The youngest one might have been 12 years old, and that's just amazing to me.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. Brad, Marina's father, came to us and said, hey, what do you have for youth programs?
Oh.
And so what we try to do is not copy anything that's already in the community.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to be School of Rock. We don't want to take jobs of teachers.
Right.
So Marina's an intern. She's helping with social media. She's working with a couple of different coaches here.
Yeah.
And then we integrate her and her lessons and everything and all of her experience into performances like
awesome.
this. Like,
That's awesome.
that's the whole point.
Because those are skills that you're going to need, right? You need to know how to definitely play an instrument if instrumentation is what you want to do, or
Yes.
do that vocal training if singing is what you want to do. But that all goes along with social media and also knowing
Yes.
maybe the behind the scenes on what happens on, in tech.
Yes,
that's amazing.
exactly. And they need real world experience. And the family part of it's even beyond. I mean, I know there's a lot of grandparents out there watching the live stream, and I want to say thank you. I had amazing grandparents. How were your grandparents?
How old are my grandparents?
No, how were they as far as supporting your music?
Oh, absolutely. Because again, we go to grandma and grandpa's house. Everybody, I remember my dad's parents. You were given an instrument to play as we did prayers for food.
Wow.
So it's even in that. It doesn't matter. It
I
doesn't.
may want to visit just for a little bit.
Just yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
definitely have to visit.
Absolutely. Yeah,
How are we doing on the donations? Have
we
you
are doing
checked?
so good. So I was hoping that we would go past 15,000 by 6:30. It is 6:26.
Where are we?
And it's $16,645.
But we have a long way to go. Okay, well, how many hours? We're at, let's see here. What time is it?
Yeah, it's
6:30.
Yeah.
We're going to 11. So we got 4.5 hours.
Yes.
And, okay, somebody do the math for me. 16,000.
Yeah.
We need
we need a little
We need
under
9. We
What are
need
we trying to
9
get to,
grand.
30 or 25?
25. We're
My
trying to,
whole night, I've been thinking 30, because why not? you
why
know?
not?
Why not?
Why not? Maybe
So
it should
we're
be.
probably at like a 9,000, 8,000,
Is that
dollar
okay?
rate.
Is that like $2,000 an hour?
Yeah.
I'm
And we can do it.
nervous
Oh,
personally.
I feel like we could. Because
I'm
we
nervous.
were hoping.
We need some big
Yes.
donors.
We can
Please. Please dig
we
deep.
can do it.
We need to help the marinas of the world. We need to help
Yes.
the little Helens of the world get into
Who just
music,
wanna-
right?
Yeah, they just want to do it, and they want to do what they love, and so, come on.
And if they can do it with family, that's even better.
It's even better. Even
Yeah.
better. So come on, guys. Let's keep giving. We got past 15,000. By 6 o'clock, we're at 6:45. We can absolutely do it. How about if
It's
we go like...
$1,000 every 30 minutes.
It'll
That's
be fantastic.
$500 every 15 minutes.
You are breaking
I'm doing
it
the
down.
math now. I got it figured out.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's
Yes.
time. It's
And
time, please.
Every dollar is important. So just give what you can, but also give big. We can do this.
The mission is personally important to me.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, music has been such a huge influence in my life. It's been an influence in my kids' life, and I'm not a reformed alcoholic, or not alcoholic, reformed workaholic.
Yes.
It's the
Workaholic.
same thing. You're still addicted.
Yeah.
So I'm still working hard, but I was really in a kind of a dead end for a while where I was working so much on my
Right.
business, and things appeared to be really great from the outside, but I was missing something.
On the inside, yeah.
And for me, it was music.
Yeah.
And since I got back into it, I'm just
It's fabulous.
so happy. It's changed my life.
That's the thing about music is that you can partake, you can listen to it, you can go to Apple Music, Spotify, or so. But there's something about live music, which is just, it really kind of surrounds you. And like a blanket, it just kind of holds you.
Yes.
And whatever that instrument
Yes.
is that speaks to you, because for others, it's like the bass guitar. Like, I love a good bass and
Yeah.
a good kick drum.
This room has good bass.
Oh,
I don't
my
know
goodness.
on when he had the upright bass that was thumping,
It's
man.
so